as you can see, Sydney Harbour is certainly turning it on for the return of Jessica Watson. Here she is now, walking up the pink carpet with her family. An experience that she will remember for her lifetime, no doubt. The Opera House forecourt is erupting with cheers and emotion for what is an amazing feat. She's walking slowly and tentatively to a very, very warm welcome. Flanked by her dad and brother. There's a wave for you, Sydney. Good on you, Jess.
Well, she's standing up all right, literally.
Adrenaline's an amazing thing, I think. The crowd in the forecourt is now moving with Jess, for those that can move, following her every step here. She's been warned about what her welcome would be like, but I think that this sort of homecoming for a teenager would be very hard to digest, let alone one that's just sailed around the world.
Well, it's been a very patient crowd too. Because of the slight delay, we mentioned they turned up fairly early. Sydney's pretty good at timing these things. They hang around the event and then they flood in at the last minute. On this occasion, they were very early, but they've been packing in all over the place. The botanical gardens have been full cat for a long time.
They have indeed. Looking out now, you're hard-pressed to find a bit of grass from our vantage point, because I'd say that this is the hottest ticket in town. We've got choppers circling. We've got boats that are just surrounding Farm Cove. A huge logistical effort right to the end.
Well, it was very well anticipated by the New South Wales government, of course, and the maritime authorities. They've coordinated this. They're very good at it. They've done it before for a number of occasions, and they sensed that there would be at least tens of thousands of people. It's impossible to tell exactly how many, obviously, Kat, because they're all over the various vantage points in Sydney Harbour.
And as you can see now, that there were loads of Jessaholics that were following her on her blog. And here we have Tony Love giving Jess the replica of Ellas Pink Lady, something that he thought he would give to Jess upon her return. It's a replica of her beautiful 10-metre yacht, and it is replicated to the very end, from the solar panels to the rigging to the sails to the ropes. Tony Love, a man who was part of the Little America's Cup team between 1985 and 1996, he designed hulls, and he thought, why not? I'm going to do something for this very special Australia.
It's beautiful craftsmanship, and he said he started it in February when you spoke to him earlier today, and he's done a magnificent job, and I think that'll be something Jessica will cherish for a long time. But it won't be the only gift she receives, and of course not the least of which is the gift of admiration and support from the people here in the forecourt of the Opera House.
I think the replica will also probably fit in her room a little easier than the real deal, would she?
That's true. I have a feeling she's going to stay in a very big room for a while. The biggest they can find, as she completes a few of the basics of teenage life, as we mentioned, the driver's license and completing school.
Which no doubt she'll sail through that as well.
In a moment, Sandra Sully will begin the official ceremony, the welcome by the Prime Minister and the Premier for Jessica Watson.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Sandra Sully, your host for the official presentation this afternoon. It's hard to interrupt the crowd as we welcome home this remarkable young woman. But of course, the one and only Jessica Watson sailed into the history books this morning and into our hearts. Now, she may not know just what she means to us, but I think everyone here needs to let her know how proud we are of her. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome Jessica Watson home. surrounded by family and friends and, well, the Jessaholics. Hands up, Jessaholics. I think the dignitaries on stage are confirmed Jessaholics as well. But Jess, as you make your way ever so gingerly, we'd like to say welcome home. A big wave, everybody. Let her know how proud we are of her. She's an inspiration to so many. Jess, soak it up. A couple of bigwigs behind you, Jess. You might want to say good day. Now take a load off, Jess, and make your way. We'll relieve you of those flowers. The Prime Minister and the Premier will be chatting to you in a second. But we'd like you to take a seat and soak up the moment. What do you think? Ooh. Roger, do you want to pop over to the side over there? Hello, gorgeous girl. Hello. We spoke very early this morning, didn't we, at 6:30. I don't know if you remember, you've been inundated with people following your journey. And, of course, we love you so much and we're so impressed by your strength and courage and determination. But most importantly, I'm here to officiate proceedings, and the most official person here is the man that runs the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, make him feel proud, welcome, and can I add, the #1 Jessica Watson ticket holder of the fan club, the Prime Minister, Mr. Kevin Rudd.